Hello people, welcome to our channel. The following video might make you realize the fact that there is nothing money can't buy. Yes, we all know that money won't bring us happiness. But who doesn't want to own a fleet of luxurious and elegant cars that'll obviously make heads turn every time we hit the streets? We might not be fortunate enough to achieve that in our lifetimes, so we might as well gather around and watch how Drake transformed his life after getting his big break. Some of us hold the view that spending money on redundant things is nothing but a frivolous idea that only goes to show the person's immaturity and his failure to save money. But then again, what would you buy if your earnings were in the millions? Our guess is you will obviously and most definitely find yourself in the spendthrift zone. Putting aside personal views, let's enter Drake's world of millions of dollars that will leave each and every one of us astonished. Rolex, Chrome Hearts creation. More than half of the world won't relate to this, but having more than a few Rolex watches is definitely something too fancy not to flex about. That's why it's mandatory that every rapper goes around flexing his $1 million Rolex watch on Instagram to make his fan base nothing but jealous. Studded with diamonds, Drake got rid of the presidential chain that normally comes with a Rolex watch and asked Chrome Hearts for a custom-made chain unique only to Drake. The end result? A bracelet, all decked with golden crosses. The golden diamonds alone are a big deal, and pairing them with the Rolex is nothing but a costly affair that would leave the ordinary person's bank account fleeing for safety. And yes, he did outdo Kanye West's customization of his own face on a turret. Number 9. Pure Gold Air Jordans. Did you ever in your life imagine that someone might own a pure gold sculpture of a pair of sneakers that normally wouldn't even be wearable? Surprisingly, Drake does, with every little detail that one might find on an original one, which if I might add, might not be affordable to many. The sculpture is nothing but a work of art that deserves a place in the Louvre, with its weight at 100 pounds, costing approximately $2 million. Oh my! The creases of leather, the shoelaces, the intricacies of the logo of the Jumpman has been set exceptionally well by the artist Matthew Senna. Number 8. RollsRoyce Phantom. By now we've all figured out that Drake is a huge fan of custom-made goods, and wouldn't we all if only we could afford it? So naturally, customizing his Rolls-Royce didn't seem much of a big deal for the hip-hop icon. The RollsRoyce Phantom 8 retails at about $450,000, but the customization nearly doubled the price. After having it done from masonry, Drake wanted to get his ride a new body that would come in black and golden paint, which would definitely look dashing, and accordingly hired a Toronto-based company to do the job he needed, which was having the Rolls-Royce ornament removed and replacing it with the Ovo Owl, embellished with diamonds that will definitely strike one's eyes. Number 7. Diamond Stone Island Chain. Drake's love for Stone Island has been very evident from the items he sports. Most of us wonder when we'll earn enough to make a bean baller carved out of our jewelry, and that definitely seems impossible in this lifetime. Decked with canary, yellow, green and blue diamonds on the logo of Stone Island, along with a chain of pure gold amounting to about 880 grams of gold. The entire item costs roughly $100,000, which might actually be more than some of our entire life savings. Number 6. California Mansion, costing about $8 million. This neighborhood, among the luscious hills of California, is home to one of the mansions that the sensational rapper owns. Sprawling over a large area, the breathtaking mansion comprises of a swimming pool that most of us can only dream to bathe in. Imagine how owning one such swimming pool might make us feel. Alas, we can only do nothing but imagine. It's at times like these that many of us wish we were like close family friends, just so we can pay him a visit and at least get to enjoy the pool. And some of us might be tempted to think of Drake as a selfish artist who does nothing but fend for himself and spoil himself with diamond-encrusted things. But then again, it's surprisingly wrong to make such an assumption. The rapper donated the entire amount of money that was meant for the God's Plan video to charity. And Drake, we are humbled by your generosity. Number 5. the Mercedes Maybach 650 Landaulet. The name itself speaks of nothing but luxury. We personally try to remember the intricate details and stats, but there are too many to even talk about. Rarity is what money can bring you, and this is exactly what happened here. The special honor of owning such a unique and restricted car simply announces that power comes with increasing wealth. With no official declaration of the price Drake had to pay for this luxury, we can only estimate that it costs nothing less than $500,000. Number 4. Owl Chain. October's very own, or OVO, is Drake's record and clothing company, whose symbol is an owl. On numerous occasions, we've seen Drake endorsing the owl logo, and to think that he will not own a chain featuring an owl would be a perfect example of absolute stupidity. Come on now, we all know about his love for the owl, and bling. So, Channing Tatum, as he calls himself, asked Ben Baller to craft this piece, studded with blue ice, canary and white VVS diamonds that obviously cost a fortune. And yet the rapper didn't hesitate to spend another $120,000 for a chain he needed. Number 3. LaFerrari. One can never go wrong with a Ferrari. It might not be the opium of the people, but surely it brought mirth and joy to Drake when he was handed over the key to this beauty. We all know how he loves to show off his beauties on Instagram, and this was no different still. This iconic beauty, worthy of its name, can surely keep up with the other cars on his fleet. Fusion Luxury Motors got a chance to serve the rapper and clearly made a huge sale of $3.5 million. In a live concert, Drake made a replica of this same car to create the illusion of it flying. On a similar note, a Bugatti Veyron had been gifted to Drake by Birdman, while the rest of us received Hot Wheels car as a gift. Number 2. Drake's Miami condo. Drake has an immense reverence towards Miami, so much so that he bought a condo costing approximately $1.9 million, but later sold it to an NBA player for about $2.4 million. None of his mansions lacked aesthetic appeal, and neither did this one, taking up 3,800 square feet. This condo was once featured in a DJ Khaled music video, but went up for sale in due course. Number 1. Drake's Toronto Mansion. Last but not least is Drake's Toronto Mansion, which is nothing but an architectural marvel that will hold the hearts of fans for generations to come. With interior deco that signifies modern art deco, LaFerrari gave it his best. With exotic wood carvings that endow the mansion with an elegant allure, these artistic installations are a feast for your eyes at every step. With chandeliers that are mesmerizingly iconic, giving the house a cultural spin, the piano that infuses itself so well with the surroundings. And this $6.7 million mansion might just be the fairy tale that any millennial would want to indulge in. Don't forget that the rapper got an NBA-sized indoor basketball court that everyone can only dream of. Drake wants it to last 100 years because he says he wants to leave behind a legacy. So guys, that's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching till here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you never miss more amazing videos like this. Thanks for watching.